The Ghana Statistical Service cited food items such as vegetables, fruit, nuts and cocoa drinks as contributing factors to the food inflation rate of 7.9%. Meanwhile, non-food items such as transport services, postal and courier services and narcotics also recorded increase in prices for the period under review. Presenting the inflation figures, Deputy Government Statistician in charge of services David Combat said the inflation rate for February shows a stable situation which is within the government target of 8% plus or minus 2.
We look at the disaggregation of the year-on-year inflation and the monthly inflation for food, the food subgroup. And for the food subgroup, you find cocoa drinks recording the highest inflation rate of 14.1%. The same for fruits and nuts, 14.1%. Vegetables comes second, the rate of 11.1%. Ready-made food, 10.5%. And then the least recorded in that group is tea, which is recorded rate of 1.2%. And for the month-on-month food inflation rate for February 2020, you find oats and fats, the rate of 2.2% being the highest. And the least is live animals and meat with a rate of 0.6%.
Meanwhile, on the regional inflation figures, the Greater Accra region recorded the highest inflation of 9.7%. It was followed by the Volta and Western regions with 9.5% and 8.3% respectively. But the Upper West region recorded the lowest inflation rate of 5%. Mr. Combat explains the dynamics.
The year-on-year inflation for February 2020 Greater Accra for the various subgroups. For recreation is 15.8%. For education services is 15.8%. Recreation, sport and culture 13.2%. Clothing and footwear 13.1%. And the least recorded is information and communication with a rate of negative 0.4%. For the year-on-year food inflation for Greater Accra, the highest is fish and other seafood with a rate of 26%. The lowest being cereal products with a rate of 0.6%.
It is also worth noting that inflation rate for imported goods of 5.9% was still lower compared to the 8.6% inflation rate for locally produced goods.